pretty awesome. Okay, I'm live now. Ta-da! Okay, you're a sun in Capricorn and your Aquarius rising. This is your face. The rising sign is ruled by Aries. Through Pisces, Aries through Pisces, 12 houses. The first house is Aries, rules your face. So it'll come off as human, angelic kind of looking face, like a you know, and you'll become off as a friend who wants to help everybody or whatever, and be a humanitarian, of course. And then like your moon is in Virgo, whether you like day-to-day routine bullshit, but it's in the seventh house, which makes everyone feel beautiful and vibrate. Your vibrations are relational. It's bonding with other people, and you're like everybody's arm candy at holidays, and it's like you need an inanimate object of a person there. And you'll attract people like this, fake people, but you'll attract people like your mother because your moon is in the moon is the rule of the mother, and your inner self is Virgo, and it's in the seventh house of Leo. So your mom will be your biggest fan at the same time because this is next to Leo, and you'll attract people like this, a narcissist or a celebrity people, and you'll attract like people who are OCDC or something, and Virgo deity people or something. But secretly you'd be like this hypocritically or whatever, the right way or the wrong way. That it is in the seventh house. In your Aquarius rising, and then your right eye is Aries, so you can be very aggressive on this side, and then the left side, you Capricorn, really beautiful bone structure and serious and all the Capricorn bullshit or something. It's really pretty face, really good bones and all this face to features, so they're really pretty. Oh my God. Okay, your 10,000 Sagittarius. You'll be very well known. Everybody know you, whether you like it or not. Your fourth house is a Gemini, your mom's two-face and everything. And it makes you a very more talkative person and community, and that's your home. And being social. And your third house is in Taurus, so you have a beautiful voice. And because, you also have eighth house Libra, you'll be very beautiful in your coffin, and you'll just look beautiful and perfect, just so pretty. And everybody will remember you there as their lover, like their wedding, like a wedding or something at your eighth and your funeral, because of Libra. And everyone will feel like that there. You're like, oh my God, right? And you give everybody butterflies because your moon is in the seventh house, anyways. And then it'll be very exotic energy, and like the sunlight that gold you can shine around, you bring with you literally, and talent. And then you have Mercury and Sagittarius. That's how you think it communicates. So you'll think like a goofy clown or something like that, or philosopher, like it will expand. And that's what you'll sound like. And also Taurus is a very stable person, a very beautiful whatever, I don't know, but Taurus singing voice could be good. The third house, and you'll have beautiful siblings. His third house means siblings, and it means your lips and lungs and hands. You'll have beautiful lips, lungs, and hands. Lips is Taurus. Your Mercury is in Sagittarius, so that's also your lips, lungs, and hands. So you'll be like a horsey, and a ox, but beautiful ox. And the voice, the sound is how the third house is in, because it's ruled by Gemini, and it's your lips, lungs, and hands. And so is Mercury, Sagittarius and Taurus. That's how you'll stand and talk and think. Thinking is your mind. Your moon's your emotions. How you be like, I'll just cry on Saturday or Wednesday or whatever. I'll just feel like this on this way because I just analyze my emotions. But in the seventh house, balance, I don't know, air, mental wise, I don't know, mentally, emotional, and the physical. I have no clue how this goes with you. But your little Aries, it means you work, you do it now or never, and you're fast and you're not lazy and you need to exercise. And it's in the second house of petty money stuff or whatever, financial security. And Aries, you spend things too quickly on yourself or something. And your right eye will be the Aries, and your left eye is Pisces. Will the left eye? It's not wrong. It's just left, and it's in Capricorn. So you might have a problem with this eye. That's probably why you wear glasses or something on the left eye.
Yeah, lazy eye.
And your feet. Really, is that your left eye pretty? That's see how. And then your right eye is Aries, so you'll be like, I'm ready, come at me, bitch, whatever the fuck. But also in the rising sign, which is the face in the White House, you meet somebody right away. It's very friendly and social. And the know-it-all bitch, and hell yeah, ego, and the mind, and above all this bullshit, like mentally in tune, bitch, and friendly, like true friend, like all that good stuff. And then you're the Capricorn. Hello. You have 10,000 Sagittarius. Very lucky with anything that you do in the public side. Your Mars is in Pisces. This is how you get mad in your sexual expression. You be chameleon and creative. And then your Venus is in Pisces. I mean, you treat everyone like their soulmate. And it's very sweet and sacrificing. And it's also in your rising sign. Your Venus means you'll have a beautiful face, and your rising sign as Aquarius rising, a friendly sign, and then a beautiful sign. And also Pisces will look like you're underwater. You'll change and shapeshift to people. try to find out who you are on different puzzles of it. You know what I mean? That's like, because that's what Pisces does. Like, you know, and the Mars, you'll also come across as kind of aggressive and alpha male bitch, and also just like kind of 2 million changing that, because it's all in your rising sign. Your Venus and your Mars is in your rising sign. How you identify yourself as somebody else. Since Venus is there, that means you identify with yourself as a couple. I'm with so and so. I had this him her thing. I'm that's how I identify myself as a couple. I'm not alone on my own in this way, but I still am independent, Aquarius social way. And then it'll be in the Mars way, like surviving, more aggressive, more and surviving, you know what I mean? Just being a caveman or something or whatever. I mean, just thinking Aries, like, I mean, all this Mars, like come at me. I don't give, whatever. You will be a leader and stuff. And on your own at the same time, but you still identify as a Venus and also beauty and all this stuff, like combination going on in the space over here. And then your right eye has Lilith in it. So people don't want to see you do something petty with the financial security or be aggressive or cuss or do whatever. Be yourself. I mean, you have to do it anyways. Be proud, arrogant, and do it anyways. And or walk far as you can go. Can't Capricorn do all that stuff. And in this way of getting things done here and there, whether work like living the moment and creating a moment for other people to live in, because they're just not in it and out of like that's what you can do for people. Yes. And Jupiter and Capricorn, you have a good reputation, a lucky reputation, and it's spiritual and it's psychic. It could be, and it's your feet and your soul is in the 12th house. Your Jupiter is the planet of luck. It expands things. It's your philosophy. It's a view of God, and it's what you're lucky with getting, whether you like it or not. And when you aim towards something like this, like having a job, a career, Capricorn, being on cameras, and because Capricorn is it. It's like whatever being a father. Be lucky at that. And so yes, and your Saturn is in Scorpio. You'll get inheritance from your father. He passed away or whatever, but it's in the 1V thing, the ninth house before you go to bed. So this could all be taken away from the places to sleep, philosophy before you go to bed. You're learning lessons. It's chaotic before you go to bed. Don't touch me. Everything's all desirable. Everyone wants to like manipulation, go to bed all jealous and sexual and all this Scorpio ruling stuff. That's what it rules, whatever. And you'll just have all these somewhat challenges with it. Just be about you're learning lessons about lessons. It's kind of easy for you, but you're just learning lessons about lessons. So you don't have to actually go through them so harshly, but it's still um socks, death and transformation and scorpion chaos or whatever it is. It's like all that kind of intense bullshit and jealousy before you go to bed. It's chaos. But when you wake up, you just want your partner to be there. You want to be fed. Third house Taurus. You want to be comfortable when you're waking up, more stable, and you'll sound like and all this bullshit. And then before you go to bed, it's all chaotic. It's like, what the hell is self and this darkness and despair kind of bullshit? What the hell? Always a challenge with that or an opportunity for it to all happen or something like that. And occult knowledge, like Scorpio stuff, like, and your eighth house is in Libra. That's how you are in darkness and despair. That's how you pass away. You'll be beautiful in a coffin. And it'll be a kidney problem. Oh no. And then, or insurance policy. So, and then you have Mercury Sagittarius. That's how you think communicate, of course. And it's in the house of the friendly house of ruled by Aquarius, the legs and Sagittarius. They'd be all that type of friend, talkative friend, and all this stuff, social friend, and you travel with your friends or whatever, and all that stuff. And then you're meant to have Taurus here. You lack in a community and a third house neighbors and a relationship. You came here to gain and lack, and you just do it through your whole life, whether you've had it or get it or not, and you do it again. And it's part of your purpose here is that literally that's what you're supposed to be doing for yourself, whatever it is, or for the other person, because it's another person's sign. And it's to have the community, write a fucking book, boring ass bullshit, or be a public speaker is what you're supposed to be, all this social stuff and have community and all the stuff that you're supposed to gain and a relationship and all the stable bullshit and value and possessions and food and money. Just keep on gathering your purpose over and over and over because you'll lack it all, but have it. And that was your part of that. But your Sagittarius will be your 10th house, and Uranus is in the 10th house too. Unusual and more friendly or more cooperative. Uranus and Sagittarius in the 10th house. And be famous at whatever you're doing, be cooperative as F in the public side and in your career, which tells you to do direction. You do it very well and all this good stuff. Great. All this stuff is like a great chart. It's not a bad chart. Besides, Moon and Virgo kind of sucks, boo. But it's in the 7th house, so it just dissolves all anything that could ever be why you're doing this every day. You know what I mean? I don't know. Or whatever it is in here in this birth chart. And plus, having fun. Moon in the 7th house, Leo, freaking all of it. And having the golden light everywhere. Stuff like that, I don't know. I mean, in my interpretation, that's what it means. But like, and that's what I think. And stuff. Does that kind of relate to you in some ways? When something's wrong or what? A lot of it's wrong and a lot of it's right? Or is it just like,
A lot of it's right.
a lot of it's right?
Yeah.
Really? I mean, oh yeah, listen to this best part ever. C-Rest. Okay. Man, your Chiron's in Gemini, so the way you're more communicating, it helps heal you. And your Sirius is in Taurus to tell you other people. So I don't know what that fucking means because I might have Sirius and Taurus too. I think it means like massaging people and stuff. And that's your intention on how to heal people and relational things and beauty things and feeding people and giving them financial security, make them feel beautiful, make them feel solid or whatever. Sirius and Taurus is your intentions on how to heal other people somehow, fucking how. But it's something that I like, so I don't even know. It's something you'll like and you wouldn't know because, but it's something that you do when you intentionally want to heal somebody. Kind of like that and valuable and relational. And it's a Taurus thing. And Palaces and Pisces, that means you like action figures, bitch. Do you like action figures?
I'm a nerd.
Bitch, Palaces and Pisces means your imagination ain't dead. It never dies. No, we're the reason movies exist. And Pisces rules the movies, bitch. Y'all mad about it. Neptune. Your Juno's in Libra. Mine too, bitch. Charming as fuck. Iconic symbol of a true love and wedding is type of bullshit. Even if all that stuff's fake and it's a waste of money, but pretending in the that way would be fun and fabulous. And it's good Juno and Libra. Real stuff. And then your Vesta's in Libra. You'll be lucky with a relationship and marriage and all that bullshit. And you'll be lucky with that. That'll be your trait. And your fortune is in Libra. You'll get inheritance, a lot of money and stability and financial security in marriage too. I'll be. And then your South Node is a Scorpio, which is always going to be chaotic, occult knowledge, and all the stuff that you teach the world, and chaos that you teach the world, and darkness, despair, and all the abusive and stuff that you couldn't go through from people or whatever, and manipulation. All that you already teach that to the world that you've been through all the chaotics and intenses. But you gain here to gain the Taurus stuff, the North on Taurus, and financial security and health, and just like your collection of action figures, beach or whatever, in the 3rd house of community, getting community and writing stories and all this boring ass bullshit. But you would be good at because I don't even know if you would because your Venus is a Pisces. That means you really true love everyone's your soulmate in relationships. You treat everyone like a spiritual soulmate. And you sacrifice yourself and all that good stuff, like you say, and you would sit by your partner through sickness and health and still just hang on, Jack, whatever the fuck, and you just put them above yourself and just be like so sweet and everything because Venus is in Pisces is totally amazing and sweet and all that stuff, of course. And it's in your rising sign, so you'll be showing people that right away. People see that right away when they greet you, when you greet them or whatever. And your relationships and how you identify with yourself as other people, a partner with somebody else, and that you love. And then your moon is in the 7th house, that makes everyone feel butterflies and crushes on you, and the comfort of your presence. And then it becomes like a golden light of Leo. Oh my god, it's your inner emotional self. When they get close to you inside, they'll be all feeling this. But then we can make fun of you being moon in Virgo, having day-to-day routine of bullshit. Like you will do things at a certain time and live on a list, which is really good for all the people that you take care of because we're dumb. And then you have this Venus of Pisces feel love relationship thing at the same time, the feeling opposite inside than how you are in the relationship. Like you're giving them the water and everything, but your moon is on the earth, a little it's productive, and it's whatever it is, and it'll be on time for all this bullshit. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's the story of love. We gotta go because I have. Okay, what would you do in these questions? We have 3 minutes. Okay, because it's 8:36. So. Okay, so what would you do if see, this is my experience or whatever, and I'll show you my recordings some other day and you can react to them because nobody gets fuck about my psychic abilities. But if you that's astrology. This is something else. So what would you do question? What would you do if you saw a chick with angels around her. First, you see her at Walmart, and there's like feathers around her in the order. You go inside, you get your food, and you come outside. She's still there, and then the greeter bitch comes out there, and you ignore her while you eat your little food or whatever. And the greeter bitch goes, but the girl's still there, and you want to talk to her because, do you not want to talk to her if you saw something glowing around her that almost looks like a freaking ghost with feathers? Would you want to talk to that bitch? And tell her that you see something around her, like you want to, like a Lilith and Aries. Yeah. So I was like, "What is your astrology sign?" She's fucking Libra, right? And I'm like, "I'm gonna do a psychic reading on you. You know what that is?" And she actually says, "Yeah." And then it starts raining really hard. And I get in that car and I can't move, even if with the windshield wipers, because it was so much rain. So we got to sit there. Thank God, Lord, we can just sit there and talk about what the hell this is around this girl. She says she's been waiting for her taxi for 8 hours. She'd be waiting for me, girl. You get in my car, and I say, "I'll do you right. I'm going to do you psychic reading on you." And I seen 4 girl angels right here, 1 guy angel right here, 2 girl angels right here, and then and an Indian spirit. Understand that? And she's seeing it too. She sees them all the time, but she don't tell people because she thinks it's gonna put her and get locked up. Bitch, I'm telling everyone. I'm gonna repeat this story for the rest of my life. I fucking telling you, I've seen angels. I've seen them before this. This is right in front of me with somebody who's a spoiled witch with angels. And then what would you do? And then there's an Indian spirit around her too. Yeah, and that's crazy. I'll tell you that story after, but not on camera. But like the angel, which one would you focus on first? Because this is your chance to listen to them with your mind.
Probably
Your,
angel one.
the guys or the girls? Which one? Here they are. 4 girl angels, 1 guy angel, 2 girl angels, or 3, I don't even know, and then an Indian spirit right here. But the 4 or 5 girl angels probably here, like mainly 4, I think. I couldn't keep up, but the guy angel was there with the blue eyes and afro-y blonde hair, and all of the girls had blonde hair and blue eyes. They were all ever living looking. Every freaking angel looks like that. Okay, so racist, but that's what they look like, the angels. The different species, and we're never going to be angels because we're human and they're jealous of us. And you can feel it. You can feel jealousy in the guy. What would you do if he tried to hand out this ball of light and give it to you and didn't say nothing because you couldn't hear him or he wasn't saying anything, but he was like, basically, here's a fucking my hand with the ball of light and then you take it, bitch. Are you going to? What are you going to do with it?
Take it.
You would take it? What?
Take it in my hand and look at it.
But you don't know what the fuck it is. It's already in his hand. You can observe it from there.
Or
because who the hell is he really? Is he a real one or a fallen one and trying to trap her into a false heaven? Or is he a real one from God? And this is how we actually get gifts of balls of light. Did I miss out? Because I said, I don't know what the fuck that is. And I said, that could be a curse. That could be something because it would disappear after. We got to go. All right. That's the story of That's Glory of Love. Okay.